Hello everyone, my name is Callum, Sneak, Survivalist, Rodent Savant, and these are your 8 simple rules for being a rat in Warzone. Rule 1. Avoid busy zones. The key to survival for any good rat is avoiding conflict, so when you're dropping into Verdansk you should always avoid busy, loot-filled areas such as train station or superstore, and instead look for small huts in the middle of nowhere. This will give you a peaceful landing and a nice, quiet start to the game. It's also worth avoiding scavenger contracts as these tend to be popular drop points. If you're redeploying later in the game, it can be worth going under stadium or even into downtown, where you can usually scurry about unnoticed and still find some good loot. Rule 2. Move quietly. When travelling through the Warzone, you want to be as stealthy as possible, and this means no sprinting. Sprinting is too loud to use in anything other than an emergency. A gentle walk, or even better, a crouch walk, is the best option for sneaking about. You should always be crouched when climbing stairs as your footsteps will make extra noise, and you must make even more of an effort to slow down on metal stairs and rooftops. Ladders are extremely noisy to climb, but you should be able to slow down to remain unnoticed, which allows you to peek your whiskers out at the top if you're climbing into a dangerous area. Rule 3. Love your doors. Doors are a rat's best friend. Make sure to treat them like it. Slamming into doors is an easy way to give away your position. Instead, you should always peek doors to see what's on the other side, and to allow you to open them silently and creep into rooms. Closing doors behind you is also a good idea, as this will conceal signs of your passing, and also force enemies behind you to either make a noise and reveal themselves, or slow down to peek at each door you've closed. Rule 4. Check those corners. Check those corners. When moving building to building, it's crucial that you sniff out your enemies before they see you, and that means checking around every corner carefully before moving. A useful trick for this is to mount your weapon, allowing you to peek out without revealing too much of yourself, giving you an advantage if an enemy is waiting for you. Rule 5. Learn to hide. Hiding forms the bulk of the time that a rat spends in the Warzone. If you've got enough loot, then the best strategy can be to hole up in a room with only 1 or 2 entrances. Or, if you still want to be able to take potshots at enemies, there are plenty of clever little hiding places across Verdansk which provide perfect cover for a rat looking to get a sneaky kill. Rule 6. Hit the deck. There's nothing a rat hates more than a fair fight. If you're being charged by an enemy, the best tactic is to drop to the floor and catch them off guard. This will save your skin on most occasions, but can also be used as a means of guaranteed kills if you can go prone in rooms where you know enemies will be passing through. Rule 7. Set traps. There are plenty of opportunities to set traps for opponents in Warzone if you're looking to surprise them and rack up some underhand kills. This can be as simple as waiting behind a door or an ascender, or waiting with a launcher next to an empty vehicle. But once you've honed your stealth abilities, a great tactic is to plant C4 or prox mines on vehicles, which are guaranteed to take out whoever tries to steal them. And Rule 8. The bush strat. When all of your other options are exhausted, the fallback plan for any good rat is a good bush. The bush strat is simple. It's 20% concealment and 80% faith. All you have to do is find a bush. The bigger the better, but any bush will do, and crouch in it. You don't move, you don't look, you don't even think. You just believe that nobody can see you, and the enemies will walk right past you. Remember, if in doubt, bush it out. This has been the 8 simple rules for being a rat in Warzone. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more of this content, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.